Hi everyone, happy September. So I've decided that I am going to vlog through the month of September just to break it up a little bit, just to kind of show you all back behind the scenes what my life looks like, whether it's my workspace, my filming space. I'm definitely gonna be decorating for Halloween because we need something to look forward to. And I've got some things planned this month, surprisingly. I feel like I haven't had plans since, March. I also want to show you, like I said, the just kind of daily life, what I eat. I'm going to be redecorating this space in a little bit in some way, I'm not sure. So this is my filming room. You all are used to seeing this in the background. Yes, there's the cat candle. But I need to revamp this space a little bit, and I'm kind of trying to put some thought into it. I'm really excited just to take you all along for the ride and let you know a little more about me, and you can see that I'm never wearing normal pants anymore. Because that's quarantine, baby. Okay, I'm about to make myself some lunch. I figured I would show you what I'm going to have. So this is something that I've been doing a whole lot lately. It's easy and it's not that bad for you. And to be honest, just a lot of days, I like to have a hot meal. I like to pamper myself a little bit. So this is what I've been doing. So forgive my dirty ass toaster oven, but I take 2 pieces of whole wheat bread and I toast them. Next, I add just a little bit of oil to a pan, just a little bit, and I heat it up on kind of medium heat. 2 eggs. So turn the heat down just a touch, and then you are going to want to cover this. I don't have an amount of time I cover them for, I just do it. All right, once your toast is done, I like to take these are like the 100 calorie cups of guacamole. I get these, this brand is Sabra, but any of these will do, and put it all over your toast. Okay, this is the most important step. Tahini. If you do not have tahini in your life, I'm not sure I can trust you because this is amazing. So you are going to take your tahini and sprinkle it over your avocado toast. Last but certainly not least, take your eggs and put 1 on each piece of toast. And there you go. This is so easy to do and it is so damn good. So I just got this mystery package from Fox, and it says keep out of the sun, we're sensitive. I have no idea what this is, so let's open this together. What is this, you guys? This is beautiful, whatever it is, and this is a mystery package. Look how pretty this is. Oh my goodness, I almost don't want to open this, it's so pretty. Just says thank you. Oh, wow, this is so sweet. You guys, I just found out this is from my boss. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, look at that, champagne gummy bears. I will eat this almost immediately. There's some whey leave-in conditioner, and oh wow, oh my gosh, these are like bougie candles. So it says that the scent, oh my god, it's so funny. It says coconut wax blend. Can you see there? Bougie parfumerie. So it says Mochara orchid, white lily, and spring moss. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm usually not a big fan of floral scents, but this is so beautiful. Good morning, everyone. It is the next day. I look like a train wreck because I just finished my workout for the morning, and I'm, like to say I'm sweaty is a little bit of an understatement over here, okay? Also, I went outside to take a walk after I did like my in-house workout, and it just started raining. So instead, I'm gonna go shopping because that's what one does when they don't want to work out, right? So here's my plan. Right now I'm standing in the makeup room, the filming room. You recognize this, but what you don't recognize is this. So I love this little shelf. I got this at Target years ago, but it turns out they still have it. So I'm thinking that I want to get another one to put right over here so that I can clear off a bunch of these plants because I think that these guys are getting a little too much light. They're not completely happy with me and I want to make them happier. So I think I want to move them out of this direct sunlight and get another shelf over there. And also, I'm really bad about using like vertical space in rooms. So I don't know. This whole room, by the way, this is going to be a task during my vlogs because it is a mess. I just have piles of stuff and like baskets and boxes. Like it's bad. So I don't know. I'm wanting to redo this entire room. We'll see if I get that thrifty, or lofty, but for now, I want another one of those. Wish me luck. So, okay, get this. On the website for Target, they said that they opened up at 8. So I was like, you know what? I can get there before work. I can be fine and great and dandy. So I got there at like 5 after 8, and I walk up to the door, and this woman was just like, "Are you here as one of our most vulnerable guests?" And I was like, oh crap. So a ton of stores right now, and I do love this idea, are opening up an extra hour early for their more vulnerable guests. So these are people that are a bit older or immunocompromised, things like that, which they should be doing, but they didn't say that on the website. So they don't open till 9. So I am going to go, oh, you can't see that at all. I'm gonna go to Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna get myself a coffee. And yes, I'm an East Coast person, so I'm a Dunkin' Donuts kind of girl and not a Starbucks kind of girl. Sorry, not sorry. And I guess I'm going to sit in my car for a while. I mean, it's a absolutely lovely day here in Baltimore. It's not lovely at all. Success! Not only did I find the shelf, but I found the good paper towels. Still no luck on some like disinfectant wipes, but I'm gonna take small victories as I can get them, and now I have to dart home and start working. You guys are gonna see a whole lot of bare-faced Linda in this, but I thought it was funny. So when I asked on Instagram what kind of stuff you all wanted to see if I did some vlogging, there were some common answers. Like some people said like everyday life or anything like that, but I mean, I think the biggest answer was you guys want to see my cat a whole lot, and I'm down for that because if you didn't know, I'm obsessed with her. So let's check in. This is why I couldn't make the bed today, because someone needed her own little nest. So yes, if everyone does not know, this is Spooky. Spooky is my 17-year-old, I mean, I know she looks like a kitten, right? 17-year-old chocolate point Siamese. I think she's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen, and I know you all do too. And maybe I'm a little bit biased. She really is a terrible coworker. She does not file papers. She does not respond to emails in a timely manner, and I don't know, I'm kind of offended by it. Yeah, oh, okay, it's been a hard day, huh? Hard day for you? Oh, and this is her chicken. This is Chicken, and Chicken goes right there. And this is her every day. All right, so workday is done. I am making dinner for Tim and I for when he gets home, and I am making one of my favorite things of all time. So we used to have HelloFresh. We canceled it because the meals were getting just kind of repetitive after a while and the menu wasn't changing enough. It has since changed a whole lot, so we might go back to it. But one of my all-time favorite recipes from there, oh my gosh, and we saved all the recipes we loved, is this. So these are the salsa verde enchiladas. So at this point, I make these at least once a week. They're really easy. They're really delicious. They're vegetarian. Are they vegan? No, they're not vegan. They have cheese and sour cream, but they are vegetarian. So let's go ahead and make those. Okay, so now that we have all of our ingredients chopped, this is a poblano pepper, just diced, these are called sweet heat peppers. We've grown them in the garden and I haven't tried any yet, so I'm a little nervous. I hope they're not too spicy. It calls for scallions or green onions, but I'm out of that, so we just used yellow onion. And then it says 1 Roma tomato. I have little baby tomatoes and I chopped up a lot of them because we like extra filling in ours. So make sure everything's all chopped, and gosh, doesn't it just, I mean, it just looks lovely, right? Just beautiful. So I figured I'd tell you a little bit today about what I do. So YouTube is not my full-time job. I am a full-time social media manager for a company in Maryland. And yeah, it's a very, very corporate type job, but I really love what I do. It's funny because I saw a meme at some point that was like, describe what you do at your job like you were explaining to a child. And some people were like, I hit buttons all day or things like that. I was like, I'm on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram all day. But like, it's true. Like, I always love when there's these memes that's like, you know what, for your anxiety, detox from social media, get off social media for a day. I'm like, actually, I can't do that. But I genuinely do love what I do. I have been lucky enough to work from home since March, since COVID hit. So I'm really happy that my company was so open to the idea of people working from home, because previous to this, I went into an office every day. I'm the type of person who is a weirdo who likes going into an office every day. I really love my coworkers and I'm a very social person. So at first it was really, really hard to not see everyone every day. And we would try to keep up in, you know, different ways. But because we're all working from home, we were on Zoom calls all day, or video calls in general all day with meetings. So to be like, oh, okay, let's hop on another one of these at 5 p.m. It was like, you fucking kidding? No. And that's been frustrating too, because a lot of my friends will be like, let's hop on a Zoom call. I'm like, please, I don't want to be on any more video calls today. I've gotten more used to it as the months have gone on. We're now in month 6 of me working from home. Next week will actually be 6 months since I've been working from home. That's crazy. But I just got the word that I'm going to be working from home through the end of January at least. So I think that they're waiting for a vaccine, or just until it's safe, which I do appreciate that, you know, my company's doing that. But that to me means that I need to finally like realize that this is the room that I'm gonna be in for a long time. So this is both my filming room and my office. And it's where I do my makeup. It's where I keep all my makeup. You know, I don't have 85 rooms in my house. So this room has to be multi-purpose. And right now, it's just not working for me, and I need to figure out why. So I've decided that I want to invest some time and a little bit of money into making this room a bit better and a bit more efficient for me to work at home. Because right now, to me, it just feels cluttered. It feels like there's stuff everywhere, and I'm somebody who, I don't necessarily thrive on minimalism, but I just like there to be a place for everything, and I like to be able to put stuff away out of sight. Right now, everything is very much in sight, and like looking around, I don't want to get rid of a lot of this stuff, but I need to find out different ways for it to work for me. So let me show you what I'm working with and then some of my ideas. All right, so this is the room. Now this might not look cluttered to a lot of you, but it is to me. So I leave my filming equipment up at all times just because it's easiest. I don't want to have to break it down or set it up again. And also all of the equipment that I use is always linked in the description box down below if you're interested. But like, I always have stuff piled up here. And then when you turn to this side, there's always piles of stuff on the floor, and it drives me insane. I need some floor space, and I like, you know, the stuff that I have displayed here, but I'm trying to figure out if there's a different way to do it. When it comes to my desk area, I need to figure out something for this as well. So these 2 sets of Alex drawers from IKEA. Also, sorry, I know that this is gross. I'll explain that in a second. But these 2 Alex drawers, they have all of my makeup. So all of my makeup is contained in there. I did also recently get this little container from Home Goods to help store just my like my foundations, my tinted moisturizers, my sunscreen, and my setting sprays. And then I have this little spinny guy that houses perfumes and, you know, my Cover FX drops, things like that. There's a lot of stuff here, but at least it feels a bit organized. I've got a bunch of plants over here, but what I'm thinking is, I think I showed you all this the other day. I absolutely adore this shelf and I love the plants on it. So I went to Target and got another one, and I'll link this down below, but this is the Pillow Fort Circle Wall Shelf. This is in the kids area. So I think it's super chic and really, really pretty, but I'm thinking I'm gonna hang this right here. So I have another one I just need to sort everything out. And oh, by the way, this table that I use for filming is very hard. So I just put a towel, an old nasty towel on top of it, so it helps absorb some of the sound whenever I'm filming. But time again, maybe if I do a swatch, I'll just, yeah. So I'm still working and it's been super busy today, so I haven't been updating much, but there's something you need to see. Hi, Sun Kitten. I think in our next live, we all want to come back as cats, right? Not just me. You look suspicious. All right, so Spooky is going to help me. She's winking at me. Do an unboxing. So I actually just got this from Derma E. I haven't looked inside, but I figure we will look together. So I did cut it open, obviously, just to make it easy. Let's see what we have. Derm Faves for Skin. So these are some of the favorite therapeutic products to try, whether you have scars, eczema, or wrinkles. Interesting. So first we have the Scar Gel. I have actually used this on stretch marks. And if you use it every single day, I did feel like I saw them get a little bit lighter. Not that there's anything at all wrong with stretch marks, but if yours bother you, this is a good option. I have used it. And we also have, yes, the Eczema Relief Cream. This is amazing. So I have the kind of bumpy chicken skin on the back of my arms. This worked wonders for it. I also get little bits of eczema from time to time on kind of my inner elbows. This stuff is amazing. Like the Scar Gel is nice. This is like one of my top skincare products. I love this. Anti-wrinkle treatment oil with rosehip and grapeseed oils. Okay, so I've used their oil before that's just kind of a hydrating oil, and I really did like it. Like, also, look how huge their packages are. Like, you really get your money's worth with Derma E. I really like them. So, wrinkle fighting power, interesting. Well, you know what? I'm always testing out new oils. I'm gonna test this out. So I'm just letting you all know that if you don't follow me on Instagram and you don't see my Instagram stories, you might not know there's something really important that happens every day. Right about this time, it's what, like 11 a.m. and it happens every day, and it's this very, very important daily meeting. It's an important appointment between this kitten and this very specific sunspot. Hi. How warm. Oh my God, you're so warm. Very important meeting. So this is what we've decided to do for dinner tonight. Also known as when you are two grown-ass adults without kids. So you purchase a popcorn maker, because why not? Okay, so yes, I've been wearing the same shirt several days in a row. That's what happens. But you know that point when you're starting to get the ideas together to either clean or redecorate a space in your house, and you know it's just gonna get worse before it gets better? That's where I am right now. So I'm just kind of gathering everything that I know needs to go into this room. I mean, it just keeps, it's pretty, again, I know that this probably isn't bad to most people, but this room is pretty small. So I have to find organization space for all of this junk somewhere. I did take down, so I had these big kind of blue curtains hanging down that I made into a canopy. It never really worked in this space, and honestly, just taking those down brightened things up so much. So eventually, I'm hoping that when I get all of my ideas set for this place, that I can just do a time lapse and show you all how it comes out. It really will probably just look like I'm cleaning a room, but it's gonna feel so much better to me. So in cleaning out the room, Tim has also decided to clean up a bunch of his stuff, and he's gone through his closets and stuff like that and throwing away a bunch of stuff. So now the state of the room is looking a bit different. So this closet is almost empty, so I'll be able to keep like a lot of my backdrops and lighting and stuff in there, but this is the pile of clothes. Now this is just donate. Gone. This is stuff that I'm going to try to sell for him. There's some cool stuff in here, like old school lip service and Kill Star and like, oh my god, like some cool stuff like Guns N' Roses from when we went to see them. And the cat, we're just gonna get rid of her. I think we're gonna put her in the donate pile, right, Spooky? All right, so I'm about to actually start organizing this. Not gonna lie, feeling very overwhelmed at the moment. It is a catastrophe behind me, but we're gonna do this together. Okay, moving along pretty well. So I have my shelves over here. Let me tell you kind of what each shelf is for. Random. This is for boxes that for some reason I'm a moron and I can't quite get rid of yet. This is for boxes that I'm going to use for shipping out stuff because I do sell a whole lot of things. This is all of my backdrops. Here I have my empties, so I can make empties videos for you guys. These are all the products I need to try. So I do not get much PR, but the PR that I've gotten, I still need to try this. This is all giveaways for friends. This is stuff that I'm trying to sell, makeup I'm trying to sell. So everything's all done. And then I've got kind of a shipping center up here. So I've got like bubble wrap, boxes, envelopes, things like that. Now I just need to, you know, do everything else. All right, I think I might be at a stopping point today, to be honest. So I got rid of so much stuff so far. Sorry for the weird angle, but as you can see, sorry for the litter boxes, but you can see that all of those boxes, those are going. I'm very proud of myself for letting those go. I am not great at letting go of boxes, and I don't know why. Is anybody else like this? Like, do you just hang onto boxes in the case that you might need them someday? So Tim did help me hang another one of these shelves in addition to this. So on here, I just kind of put some of my little, I guess, magical items. I have my little cauldron, my sage, my chalice, my, you know, some little succulents that I just got today, and some little tiny crystals. Now this is making me really want to get / need more tiny crystals. I have a lot of very big crystals. So I have a lot of very, very large crystals, like bigger than the size of my hand. So those are gonna stay on this shelf, but I don't know, it's a good start. Like I cleared out a bunch of this area. I cleared out a bunch of this area. Also, I'm going to be replacing these curtains probably tomorrow or Monday. I kind of just don't have it in me right now. So I'm gonna be replacing those curtains with some more plain white ones. So yeah. We're starting, we got a good start.